What's going on, guys? This is Jason of Auglitical. I swim through politics, so you don't drown too. I am just a man trying to bring common sense in a world where common sense isn't so common. You know, there's a new artist on the block, apparently, from what my due diligence showed me, and they're already in hot water. And they're already in hot water because of the shit that they said. And don't take my word for it. Let's look at the video so you can get your own opinion of it.
Okay. What's my biggest dating red flag? Is it being on the DL? You're on the right.
Is it being on the DL? If you're dating somebody, the last thing you want to know, the last thing you want to find out is that their sexual preference includes extras instead of you. Now, the funniest thing about being on the DL is that if a woman finds out that a guy might be bisexual or might not hate gays or whatever like that, big problems. Most girls that by nature apparently are bisexual. Most girls don't tell men that they're dating, that they're bumping clams, but that's neither here or there. I'm just saying, two standards, very funny. Let's continue.
Right track. I have my answer. Is it close enough? Are you? You want to guess one more time? What would be a red flag for me? Bad music taste. Oh, that is a good one. Because that's one for me. That is a good one. Like, but that's not what I put. You don't listen to Michael Jackson. But okay. Okay. This is a huge red flag for me. All right. You know what's so crazy? I was gonna say men. I was gonna say men. No, like I mean, strike one. You're a man. Yeah. And you're heterosexual. Yeah. I was gonna say. So technically, because my mind was already there, I don't think I deserve to eat a wing.
Do you hear the amount of degeneracy coming out of these two ladies' mouths, these two things' mouths? Now, mind you, the artist that we're gonna talk about is the darker skinned one, the one with the septic ring in her nose. This one. And the funny thing is, you have people saying, because the tribals are coming out, the free black Americans. And you know what? I give up on that movement, dude. I do, because my mistake was thinking that blacks can come together to do something to actually make change. And I keep forgetting that self-sabotaging blacks is always going to ruin everything. I think that the movement is good on paper, but there's too many factors of why that thing won't work. If you can't even get along with other blacks that think differently than you, actual blacks, how are you going to sit there and stop people from parasiting off of your culture for the positive change? You can't do it. But the thing is, they came out and said, why is it that every single time we run into an individual like this, we can never get a positive black pro family artist that just makes good music? Why is it always degenerate shit? And why is it that apparently the people in the music industry are always pushing this type of shit on us? Because apparently this individual, Dochi, has just popped up on the scene, exploded on the scene out of fucking nowhere. And they're saying as long as you sit there and call yourself queer or say certain things, they push you forward. And this is something I have to ask you guys. Isn't it weird? Let's look at the worst case scenario of this type of thing, right? Let's say the Cardi B's, the Billie Eyelashes, all of this shit. Do you know Cardi B doesn't even let her own child listen to her music? Or at least she claims she doesn't let her child listen to her music. What does that tell you? What is raggedy, ratchety ass Cardi B saying? I don't let my child listen to my music, even though she has no problem propping herself up to being an idol in some which way, shape, or form towards children, because she knows that children watch her. What does that tell you? That somewhere in Cardi B's empty ass bird brain with the tomb brain cells, they still functioning, that she even knows to say some shit like that. What does that tell you? That says so fucking much. And yet, these are the people that they push forward. When Billie Eilish is over here talking about her biggest problem is ugly men dating beautiful women, they don't deserve you. And she went on a fucking rant and everyone just skated over that like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this test tube baby? Why would you say some shit like that? I think it's actually hilarious. I think it's funny that I think it's actually funny that the girl's second choice was, What do you mean you don't like good music? You don't listen to Michael Jackson? You think Michael Jackson, ass, the one who had his fucking childhood taken away from him, who cared about children, who wanted to protect children, you think Michael Jackson would be okay if he came, let's say if he was alive today and he came across listening to some book? You think Michael Jackson would ever feature some fucking Dochi saying some shit like that? Straight men are a problem. They're a red flag. Now, I saw a video online and you can look it up. I'm not going to put it on YouTube because I already know it's going to get flagged. Dochi's biggest red flag is straight men, but she's on a video with a man behind her with a gun to her head and she's saying pull the trigger. That's the shit that gets her off. Do you see what I mean by the degeneracy? Not even real killers, not your fucking pew pew gangsters on the block. Real killers, stone cold killers, people who just kill, right? Without skipping a heartbeat because they know that they have to kill. We're talking about actual soldiers that keep going and taking tours. We're talking about people who are actual professional hitmen. Shit like this would never be on some shit doing some shit like that. They don't find that shit cool. But this is what they're pushing on to the next generation. So let's read some comments. And again, go look up the video if you think I'm lying. It's love a black woman from infinity to infinity until she's open about her queerness and dating red flags. Whatever, dude. I keep telling y'all her music is corny. Liberal black women are the biggest supporters of this radical gay agenda. She really trying to push an agenda, huh? No role models. Septum piercing, is that surprising? Fuck you too then. The greatest threat to black men are black women. I say it all the time. The greatest threat to black men are low quality black women. There are good black women out there, but the problem is low quality women, just like how you have all the dogs that they push their way forward and try to talk to a girl. Yo, ma, what's good? I just need to talk to you, ma. You got a fat ass. And yeah, I've literally seen a dude say that to a girl, and the girl was just like, oh my God, thank you. And she walked off. She ain't know what to do about it. Those type of dudes, and then you got low quality women, black women who sit there who a black woman can be trying to do her shit and she may end up liking you. What ends up happening? The black hive pops up around it. Oh, you shouldn't like him. He ain't worth it. You shouldn't. For no fucking reason. Just because they want to keep the status quo. They don't want nobody to be happy. And they definitely don't want no black man stepping out of a fucking line. These are the people who shouldn't be famous. Most obvious industry plant. But if a man said this, Hollywood promotes this stuff. After she came out as bisexual and dates bisexual men, she won the Grammy. If you're gay in Hollywood, they promote you. That's why we keep seeing that gremlin Cynthia Ariel everywhere. Damn, I was becoming a fan of hers, but she losing me with this one. She's losing you with this one? Again, being gay, being bi, being all of these things has nothing to do with you on a show that's going to be recorded and pushed out to the masses. When you become a public figure, what you say is very important to your image. They are so comfortable in their degeneracy that this is normalized now. And that's the fucking problem because it should not be this way. It shouldn't even be this close. It shouldn't even be this fucking close. You sitting there saying you red flag as a whole group of fucking people that keep civilization from crumbling is insane. Is actually fucking insane. Oh Lord, I like her music. Please don't be one of them. What do you mean don't be one of them? She already is. What are you talking about? So she lesbian, I guess. What do she mean being straight is a red flag? Now mind you, it's not only men that's upset about this. It's also a lot of women that are very upset about this. Go figure. You thought that women were gonna turn on the dick? Just like you thought men was really gonna turn on pussy? Or you it's not the way this works. Mm-mm. I was just starting to get into different music, but I'm not supporting no one pushing the hate men agenda in 2025. There you go. So Kendrick is gay. Don't care. I wouldn't care if Kendrick is gay. The biggest industry plant of this generation. Are they copying Hot Ones? Why do I see five chicken wings on the table? They're not copying Hot Ones. This is Hot Ones, but for some reason, the guy who normally does Hot Ones, he had to step down to let another black woman take his spot on his show, which is fucking weird. I want this to be a joke so bad, but something tells me it isn't, because it's not. This is why black women be losing. And what you'll see is a black woman dragging a black man in some which way, shape, or form in this. Comments and quotes proving her post expeditionally. I just want to say, I just want to. I was looking for some debuffs in the in the bio. If you knew Dochi from the start, this should not be surprising. And Tamba got some cute BLs, BIs, whatever, bisexuals. She spoke the truth. I just need to see if there's any debuffs. Man, name is Tony, has a female figure picture on this thing. Yeah, whatever, dude. These are the types of videos that I hate, man. People just say certain comments about the opposite gender to try to rage bait them and also try to divide men and women even more. Sad to see, man. This generation sucks at relationship because everything they believe about dating was invented by morons online within the past. Nah, this has been going on for quite some time. It's just that now it's getting bigger. A lawyer you can trust. People in the comments mad that like they had a chance with her. Bro, you think some people really wanted to fuck Dochi? Dochi has lost me as a fan. She just attacked the head of the black family, which is heterosexual black men. This proves that she's a misandrist, and black men don't take this disrespect, and they shouldn't. As I said, they say feminism is a white woman's tool, but black women somehow manage to adopt it. Yeah, it's communism. Communism has ingrained this weird feminism with the tan, and it's ingrained on a lot of black women. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. It is common occurrence. The thing that's so bad about it, imagine how white people go through feminism. You just meet some girl, she's a fucking feminist, and you trying to fuck, and you don't understand why she hates men so much. She sucks you off and she'll fuck you, give you the best sex of your life. But that's as far as you'll come across it, right? Being white for the most part, but being black, imagine you sitting there and every single time that a black man does something, whether he's completely in the wrong or he's just a black man existing next to a messed up black woman, you got to sit there and watch a bunch of black women just sit there and consistently drag this fucking person. And again, it is ingrained, generational, ingrained in the children see it. It is ingrained. It's crazy. This is sad. Black women have to stand up against whatever this is. No, she was doing so good. They're gonna use her to run her name. They're gonna use this to run her name into the ground. Perfect. I swear, I'm a tired. Oh wait, well hold on. Kendrick Lamar and Taylor Page. I swear, I'm tired of these emotional ass, ungrateful ass bitches. She deserves every ounce of negativity that comes from this. I mean, I guess. Damn. I guess those guys will have to settle for attractive women. Again, it's weird. One more comment. They should have did this inorganic push at the heights of the alphabet agenda. Perfect era for her. Yeah, that would have been perfect. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If I earned a subscribe, by all means, subscribe. I see a lot of people that keep coming on my videos and they comment, and I'm just like, dude, you're not even subscribed to me, but you comment on a lot of my videos. It's fucking weird. Don't be dochi. Anyway, I wonder if I could turn that into a thing. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
Come on, one time. Yes! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god!